So this is a treadmill by THERUN. They sent it to me, asked me to make this video for you guys in case you're thinking about buying a treadmill, show you what this one here can do. Now the listing description says it is a walking treadmill, but actually it does allow you to jog. In fact, some of the pictures and videos on the actual listing show that. I'm gonna show you how that works here in just a second. Now this is really good for me because one, I'm a big guy. I'm 6'3", 240 pounds. It has a 300-pound weight capacity on it, and it's also 2.5 horsepower, more than enough to even have bigger people like me running. Also, a 15-inch width tread on this. Again, good because I need a larger size tread. I'm just going to jump on very quickly. Now, this doesn't have any sort of, this is my own iPad here. If you decide to use the bracket, it's got an iPad or phone space here. That way you can watch whatever shows that you want. But there are no controls to the treadmill up here at all. They actually have a remote control that handles that. So that way you don't have to bend over and turn it off or on or anything like that. So I am going to go ahead and just do a manual countdown. And we're going to start moving right here. I can control everything with this remote. So the speed, I'm going to kick this up just a little bit here. This is at 2. You can see here, moving at a real nice pace. Also worth mentioning, really quiet considering how big I am, how big my feet are, and the speed that this is already moving at 2. I'm going to move it up just a little bit more. I am now at a 3. And I'm starting to move a little bit. I might get myself a workout here if I'm not careful. And I want to show you what's going on here on the little panel here. By the way, really nice looking panel. Gives you multiple pieces of information. It's got your time, your distance, your speed, and your overall estimated calories that are being counted. You can see it's shuffling through each of those. And of course, if you hit the stop button, it'll slow down and stop. Now there's another button here on the remote, the M button right there. This is for the different modes. So there is, of course, the manual mode. That's right there on there. Now, each of these other modes, these are different types of workouts that you can do, and they are in the instruction booklet. It's like different countdowns, like either a distance countdown, like if you're trying to hit a certain number of miles, a certain number of calories, a certain number of time, whatever it is. So there's several different modes here again, or just go back over to manual, which is actually my favorite. Now, like I said, there's 2 different ways you can actually use this. One is having this bar up here. Now, this is nice. One, again, if you want to watch something, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start it up again. If you want to watch a show or whatever's going on this, but also for the sake of if somebody needs a little bit of extra stability whenever they're walking, right? Especially people going through like therapy and just trying to get some balance, you can use this to hold on to. That way, whenever you start moving, you got a little bit of extra balance locked in. But if you're somebody that doesn't want to watch a show and doesn't need the extra balance, what you can actually do here is just fold this all the way down. And now what you have, let me stop it before I hop on. Now what you have is an unencumbered overall treadmill. You can jump on again using the remote control. Let's go ahead and start it right back up again. And now I don't have anything around me to stop me from getting in my workouts. I do also want to point out that it does have the safety lever that just attaches right here. It is magnetized. If for some reason you clip this here to your body, that way if for some reason you fall off, the treadmill will stop as soon as you disconnect this, and it went to a complete stop right there just as a safety measure. Now the treadmill is flat, but they do include a couple of little feet here that you can put on the front of the treadmill. You just screw these here into the bottom and they give you a little bit of elevation. That way for somebody that wants a slight incline, you can do that with this machine. You can use this in a lot of different places. I've got it in my living room right now. If I want to move it to my office, it's got a couple of wheels on the bottom. All I got to do is pick it up and roll it over to my office. So it's really nice and portable inside the house. It's quiet. It just doesn't take up a lot of space. Allows me to get in those extra miles, burn some extra calories that I may not have been able to do without this. And just to show you, it is something that you can do a light jog on. Again, I'm a big guy and I'm able to do that on here. This is only like a 3.5. It goes up to like 6 something, I think. So more than enough to be able to walk or run, whatever it is you're currently at in your fitness journey. And that's not to mention that if you wanted to, if you have a stand-up desk, you can put this down, put it underneath your desk and work away while you're also working off some calories. And of course, one of the coolest features, whenever you're done, it folds up, you can slide it underneath couches, beds, all sorts of stuff until you're ready to use it next time. So if you're looking to get yourself a walking/jogging treadmill, whether it's for under desk, whether it's just to have in any room that you want so you can get in some extra exercise, THERUN is more than capable to be able to handle what it is you're wanting to do. Definitely need to put this one here on your list to check out.